God's peace be with you all. We are called to the new evangelization. Individuals as well as communities are called. For a community to respond effectively, it needs to be united in mind and heart. This means there is no serious conflict or disunity within the body. Now, there will always be disagreements and hurts inflicted on one another, but for conflict or disunity to be avoided, brethren need to avoid gossip and be able to handle difficult interpersonal situations in the right way. Jesus gives instruction on how to proceed, as we read in Matthew 18, verses 15 to 17. The first step, Jesus says, if your brother sins against you, go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. That means take up the matter with him directly, person to person. Do not gossip, telling others what he did wrong to you. And do not speak against him, especially behind his back. If that does not work out, then go to the second step. Jesus says, if he does not listen, take one or two others along with you, so that every fact may be established on the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If he did not listen the first time, you are not now free to speak about him with others. That would again be gossip and possibly slander. Rather, take 1 or 2 others with you and speak to him directly again. Hopefully, you will see that these others, not being the person he is in conflict with, would be fair arbiters and will provide objective input. If that does not work out, take the third step. Jesus says, if he refuses to listen to them, tell the church. So, if he still refuses to listen, you are not free to speak about him to anyone or everyone in the community. That would still be gossip and slander. Rather, speak about him to those in the community who have authority over him, so that they might take appropriate action. If that still does not work out, then there is the fourth step. Jesus says, if he refuses to listen even to the church, then treat him as you would a Gentile or a tax collector. If he still refuses to listen to those in authority, then you can choose to have nothing more to do with him, as you have already tried every community procedure. Still, you must be careful not to gossip about him or to unduly malign him. Now, there are certain situations where the wrong that he did might have to be made known to certain people to protect others in the community. But otherwise, you are not to even speak about his wrong to other people who have no business needing to know. This protects the reputation of the brother as we look to that time when he will be reconciled to you and to the community. Jesus cares for everyone, especially the lost sheep. We too, even as we are at the receiving end of a sin against us, are to care enough for a brother that we desire to resolve his fault, protect his reputation, and keep our relationship if possible. Jesus has shown us the way. God bless you all.